So thank you guys for hearing my story, and let's rock and roll it. Sean, let's go.
Guys, sorry, apologies for that, guys. Thank you, Sandy. That was amazing. Thanks for sharing the company information, guys. And like she said there, utilize our strengths for your benefits. And you can see, when I joined Herbalife, I realized that this company is growing with or without me. And amazing results that you guys can see. And we're going to find a little bit about the marketing plan now as well. But it's just good to know that whatever you start, that you're starting with a company that's solid and that's going to grow, and you can grow with the company as well. So that you can be reassured of. Thanks again, Sandy. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing. And what amazing results. Hey, well done. Jeez. So guys, next up is who wants to make some income, who wants to make some money, who wants to get rich, who wants to build whatever, who wants to change people's lives. Those are the kind of things we do here. And also got a good friend that doesn't live so far away from us. He's him and his wife doing Herbalife part-time. They'll tell you your story, but we're so excited for them. I can't wait for them to grow to the next and next levels. But they also at the world team level. So guys, to show us the business opportunity, give us a crazy Zoom hand wave for our world team member, Khabo Coco. Woo, woo, woo. Khabs. If you can unmute yourself.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys are all warm and keeping safe. As Sean introduced me, my name is Khabo. I joined officially Herbalife in 2019. I was a very skeptical person when it came to Herbalife. My wife joined in 2016, so she's been at it longer than I am. So she always made me drink shakes. I loved them. I enjoyed them. They were fun, but I was still a bit skeptical about Herbalife until 2019 when I went to the extravagance and my mind was like, oh, when you have like all these fireworks popping in your head. Mm-hmm. So that changed my life ever since. Then I've been doing Herbalife ever since, and I'm not even turning back. Like, you can put a gun to my head, I'm not going to change my mind. I love Herbalife. It has changed my life. So as you can see there, this is me before and after currently. Yeah. So about Herbalife, we are a remember I said we take ownership. We are a multi-billion rand industry in the wellness industry, weight loss, skincare industry, and energy drink industry. Next slide, Sean. Thank you. And as Sandy mentioned earlier, we are shipping across more than 90,000 countries, which means, you can earn in dollars and whatever currency. So Herbalife covers quite a vast land. So, sorry, Sean, I need to move you because you're in my screen there, sorry. All right, so the reason why we invited you to this call, those who are new, is for this 5 points. You can buy at a discount and sell retail and make a profit. Number 2, we want to introduce you to the Herbalife opportunity where you can earn a wholesale profit. Number 3, develop a team and earn royalties, earn monthly production bonuses, and qualify for promotional gifts, international trips, and vacation. Who doesn't love vacations? Come on, we all want a vacation. All right. Now, about our marketing plan. What I love about Herbalife is, think about it. How many companies where you sign up and then immediately you get 25% discount? Not many, hey, right? So when you sign up as a member for Herbalife, immediately you get 25% discount. What do I mean by that? Say, for example, you're selling a shake and the shake costs 400 rands. You won't be paying 400 rands. You will be earning 100 rand profit, meaning you'll only be paying how much? 300 rands. So now imagine if you have about, let's look at 10 customers, you have a potential of earning 1,000 rands. The thing I like about it is now you can go levels up where, say for example, you make about 500 PPV, which is personal purchase volumes. And that's where you get a chance to move to 35%. Now, when you're at 35%, that's where things starts to get exciting, where you can sign up members under you. And when you have members under you, when they earn retail profit, you also get to make an extra income on top of what you're earning on your own. And that's where, sorry, my mouth is dry. But that's where you start seeing that income. You get an opportunity to earn more income, and you can go to as high as 50%. That's the highest you can go. But the thing I love about 50%, that's where all shakes taste better. All the shakes, I don't care who says what, all shakes taste better at 50%. That's where you can you stand the opportunity of earning what we call royalties. How royalties work is when you start when you have supervisors under you, that's when you start earning royalty points. Meaning what? When you purchase your shakes, you now don't pay 25% less. You get actually 50% discount. So meaning at 400 rands, you get yourself 200 rands back. Same as I said, now imagine now you selling to 10 people, which means you have an opportunity to earn 2,000 rand. So now when you have supervisors, that's when you start earning your royalty points, meaning when your supervisors now busy hard at work and they're also earning royalties, you stand the opportunity of earning 5% from their wholesale business. So imagine, guys, imagine 5%. How many companies do you guys know that give you such an awesome opportunity? I can maybe name 2 if I can, I don't know. But yeah, so this is our marketing plan. Next slide, Sean. What's happening? Wait. All right. The thing about Herbalife, what I love about it is it's low startup costs. I mean, we don't get a lot of companies where you want to open your own company and you get a low startup cost. You would be paying millions of money. But with Herbalife, you get an opportunity with just a low startup cost. On top of it, you get excellent training, excellent support system, no employees, and you have the decision to whether you want to do it part-time or full-time. And one thing I love about it, it's flexible. You can work from home, or you can even go on a holiday and still be enjoying earning from Herbalife. And you have a potential of earning high. You have a high income potential. Now, this is where things now start getting exciting. Now, as a new member, when you sign up and you have about, we're talking about 6 to 10 customers, you have an opportunity of earning 1,500. And when you move up to supervisor with customers of between 15 and 30, you have a potential of earning 7,500 plus. It's 7,500 plus. I mean, how many of us would say no to an extra 7,500 every month? From supervisor, then you get to world team. That's where we are currently aiming to get to that president team. You stand up potential of earning from 12,000 rand plus, and then you move to the next level, which is the global expansion team, where you get to earn a potential of between 30,000 to 80,000. I mean, who wouldn't do with an extra? Who wants an extra 30,000? Who? Just Babala. Okay, Babala, you'll get to 30,000. And then we move up to the millionaire team, where you have a potential earning of between 50,000 and 150,000. And then you get to the presidential team, which is, that's where every one of us should be aiming. And that's where things start getting exciting, even more exciting, where you're standing a potential of earning from 150,000 plus, all this from the comfort of your own home and through Herbalife. Just to let you know that the Herbalife, we're all about living a healthy lifestyle. And the thing about Herbalife is that the reward system is the most amazing reward system. I've never felt like a VIP in my life until I joined Herbalife, where you get time, freedom, and like I said before, it's a high income potential. You get to travel internationally. I mean, who doesn't want to go overseas? Once lockdown is over, we're going, guys. And the thing I love about Herbalife is the events. The events are insane, guys. They are fun. You get surrounded by the most. I thought I was crazy until I met Herbalife people. These are the most craziest, the most fun people, the most highly energized people I've ever met. And the events are out of this world. They go all out just to celebrate you, and you get lifelong friendship. And the thing I love about, which is something that's close to my heart, you get a chance to give back. Thank you, Sean. Next slide. All right. Now, how to get started? Here's a mini opportunity. International business pack, which costs only 600, and this includes your delivery. Inside the bag, you get your training material and all the information you need, and you get a Herbalife shake and a lovely little bottle there for your shakes. And like I mentioned before, on top of all of this, you have like this humongous team of supporters that are willing to work with you. All you need is just 600 rands. Thank you, Sean.
Cool, buddy.
All right, guys. So we're gonna just give a bit of an opportunity right now for business testimonial. So if there's anything you want to share about how Herbalife has impacted you, your earning potentials, feel free. My name is Khabo. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Khabs, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So now you know how you make the income and you see the potentials there. It's incredible, guys. So now you know why I got started immediately after being retrenched. Yeah, no, it's incredible. So for myself, just to tell you briefly, before we go into the stories, I told you guys, so I actually got started. I was actually very skeptical. So if you're on the call and you're skeptical, it's normal. Don't worry. I thought it's a dodgy company. I thought there's something not right here because it's making so much money. But I saw the facts that you guys saw tonight and I got excited. I immediately got started. It changed my mind completely. I got in the products. I effectively to date have lost 5% body fat, gained 8 kilos, actually shaped up a bit more lately. But just from those results and feeling amazing, just from my energy, in the first week, I made 2,600 in profit. And since then just grew and grew and grew to all those levels there. And today, Millionaire Team, one of my customers is now my wife, and we got 2 kids living at home, working from home. We've been working from home for many years now, yeah, quite a few years. And being able to travel, and usually before a lockdown, like Khabs mentioned, 3 to 4 times overseas, and just living an amazing lifestyle, earning over 100,000 Rand a month, and just so blessed. But guys, let's hear some stories from some of our members in the team, some of their results stories and income stories. So it just, once again, thanks Khabs, that was amazing. So first up, guys, we got Liesel Jansen van Nieuwenhuizen, our supervisor in the team. If you can please share with us your story, you can unmute there.
Hello, everybody. Sorry,
Look at those results.
I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm first tonight. You can't do this to me. But anyway, hello, I'm Liesel Jansen van Nieuwenhuizen. I'm 37 years old, all the way from Centurion. So yeah, Herbalife found me a year ago with Coach Sandy. But yeah, it's been actually quite an amazing journey for me. I've now officially dropped 4 pant sizes, 5 top sizes. So yeah, that's the new results now. So I am very happy about that. At least I know I'm doing something right. Sorry guys. Yeah, sorry guys, kids. But anyway, yeah, so far I'm doing the business very, very part-time at this stage because my full-time job is keeping me very busy at this stage. I started with a stamp. I'm basically using stamp skincare and quite a few other products that I've added. And now my biggest Herbalife check, sorry, I'm just thinking now what else I must say, was about 4,000 Rand with my check from Herbalife. With my retail and my check from Herbalife was about 4,000 Rand. That was my biggest check from Herbalife.
Awesome. Liesel is breaking up there a little bit. They will also, yeah, break up there a bit. But we heard there, guys, fantastic results.
I'm
She's-
sorry, Sean. Okay.
Hello?
cool.
No problem. It sounds like you broke up there, but no problem. These are all good. We heard the story. We heard everything. And 4,000 Rand part-time. I think anybody could do with that income part-time. And next up, guys, thanks so much, Liesel. The amazing story, great results. So next up, guys, we got a world team. Hello? Whoops. Next up, we got a world team member going to share with you her story so far and her results. Can you please welcome, go Zoom crazy for Michelle Oliver, world team member.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle Oliver. So just some background on myself. I'm 36 years old, I'm married, and I have two very busy, beautiful boys that drive me crazy most of the time. And I just want to share how Herbalife actually helped me. You know, it's been an amazing journey. So before I started with Herbalife, I was someone, I never used to have breakfast. I never had the time because I had two little kids to see to. It was rushing to get to work. It was literally crazy. And I was always just tired and I had absolutely no energy. And I always thought it's because I'm a mom of two kids and I must be a wife and balance everything. So anyway, Herbalife found me in May 2020 because I was looking for a way to better my nutrition. I also wanted to lose the baby weight, as you can see on the picture on the left. That's me with my youngest son. And I was looking for an opportunity to supplement my income. So once I got started on the STAMP program, immediately I felt so amazing. My energy levels went up. I wasn't tired anymore. And I just felt so good, like I felt so healthy. And what the best part is I lost 3 dress sizes. And that for me was absolutely amazing. I could fit into my clothing that I wore before both my children. So that was phenomenal. And my husband and I, we do the business part-time. And within our first 7 months, we were able to reach the world team level on the marketing plan. So that was a massive achievement. And I think in our best month, our wholesale and retail profit, we made around 10,000 Rand. So I just want to say thank you to Herbalife Nutrition for this amazing opportunity. And it's really changed the life for myself and my family. Thank you.
Wow. Wow, Michelle, that is fantastic. Well done. Thanks for sharing. Hey, mom of 2, part-time. Wow, 10,000 Rand. That is incredible. Jeez. You know, guys, I just know if you work Herbalife, it works. You know, anybody's not making money, I'm like, you're not talking to people. So well done, Oliver. Michelle, that was awesome. Thank you for sharing. So guys, next up, we got our next level up in the marketing plan. We got global expansion team. Nick Weston, can you please share with us, buddy? Share your results there. What's happening?
Hey guys, thanks,
Yeah.
thanks Sean. Thanks for the introduction. Yeah, guys. So when Herbalife found me, I was a very fat, overweight personal trainer. I was in the gym. I was running and gymming, but my nutrition was nowhere. I had no clue what I was doing with what I was eating and stuff. And you know, I lost 5 kilograms in my first month when I started on the program, just by changing my breakfast to our stamp and stuff. And you know, everybody in the gym started noticing that, and all my clients got on the products. And obviously, when you get a good result, you find yourself in business. You know, it's almost like automatically. And I just had more energy. I was always tired and napping in the afternoons and stuff. And just by my results, I got made 5,000 Rand part-time my first month. That blew me away. That was 10 years ago. I was only making about 11 grand a month at the time as a personal trainer. So if you are a personal trainer on the call, you know anybody who's in the fitness industry, literally all my clients became my Herbalife clients, all my PT clients. So that was really like awesome, nice extra cash flow. And in my first 14 months, I actually qualified for a fully paid for vacation to Greece with the company with 6 other Africans and Europeans. In Herbalife. It was unbelievable. I went on to lose 20 kgs and 12% body fat, and I've kept it off now for 10 years. I've been doing this business now for 10 years. I'm full-time. I absolutely love the freedom and lifestyle. I mean, you do what you want. You know, I was at my sponsor's house today and we were having a nice chat and stuff. And it's, you actually like it's almost like you don't appreciate it, you know, because you appreciate every moment, but you kind of take it for granted. You know, it's really amazing, the freedom. And we love what we do, so we never work a day in our lives. And last month, 33,000 Rand. I've been to Greece for the company. Obviously, I just said that now, sorry. I've been to Holland. I've been to Germany, traveling with my friends. And I'm really blessed to be part of this beautiful company. And the best part about it is the friends and relationships I've made. Herbalife people are goal-driven. They're positive. We might seem a bit much now and then, but it's because we're hungry for life. and that's what you want out of this business. It's unbelievable. So thanks, guys.
Wow, Nick. Thank you so much for sharing, buddy. Amazing results, guys. And, you know, I can just relate to that time freedom and just lifestyle freedom. It's just, there's nothing compares to it. It's just amazing. You don't have to ask for a boss for leave or anything. But yeah, Nick, thanks so much for the story. Excellent results. And guys, next up, we've got a millionaire team member, next level. Doesn't that sound good? Millionaire team, right? So also a good friend, met through the business a couple of years ago through a flyer, and life just completely changed, and the lifestyle of this guy is amazing. So give me a huge, guys, a Zoom wave there for, he's a millionaire team 7.5. We call it a millionaire team 7.5. She's 7,500 royalties that he does in his business. For Roy Winton. Buddy,
Good evening.
Mute yourself.
Good evening. How's it going? It's Roy from a hot Cape Town. Yes, hot because of the hot NRG I'm drinking. Anyway, yeah. So I started this business in 2007, and the MC over there that you see is Sean, and he's my sponsor. I had a background in the building business, and I used to have my own building and renovating business, and I was doing all right at the time. Going from job to job to job, just paying bills and paying my staff and making sure everyone else was happy. And I was always an active sportsman and quite an active person and quite healthy and interested in health. And yeah, Sean was standing at a traffic light one day handing out pamphlets, invitations, flyers, whatever you want to call it. And he was wearing a cool cowboy hat. And I thought, well, let me have a look and see what this geezer's doing. And it just said earn an extra income part-time. I thought, well, I could do with a part-time income. What have I got to lose? So I went to one of these fantastic events at Canal Walk, which we haven't had in a while, but that was then. And I immediately signed up and thought, this is something I can do. This is something I could share with my friends and family. I mean, I don't need the products because I'm already healthy and sporty and everything. So I didn't think I needed the products. But I joined because my business wasn't exactly going anywhere. And I thought I could do with an extra income. So I actually joined for the business and not for the product. But the genius of the company is that they give you the products to use, which comes in the business pack. And thank goodness for that, because that's what kept me in the business all these years. Got onto the products, I felt amazing. If anything, I was a little underweight, a little fatigue. I managed to gain 9 kilos of lean body mass. I lost body fat, you know, a notch on my belt. Could pull in my stomach a little bit. I could broaden up the shoulders a bit, and better performance in my sports as well. Better recovery after exercise. I wasn't so stiff and sore. I managed to do 2 proper comrades marathons back in the day when you could do it properly. And Argus cycle tours, all those kind of things after I was told I'm not supposed to be running, but my joints felt good, my health felt good, and I was able to do these things that I never thought I could do. And of course, I found myself in business right off the bat. You know, it was around about Christmas time, December 2007, when I decided to start talking to my friends and family, mostly around the Christmas table. And then in Christmas, yeah, over December, I made 2,600 Rand in retail profit, which is great. I thought that was awesome as a part-time, because the flyer that I picked up said earn from 2,500 up, and I hit that in my first month, which is really great. And then I went on to do the business part-time for my first 2.5 years, working 1 to 2 hours a day, running weight loss challenges, doing shake parties, having social gatherings, just having fun with the business. I was averaging 7,500 Rand a month, until I took the leap of faith and decided to close my building business in 2009, middle of 2009, and jeepers, freedom and lifestyle kicked in. I'll tell you what, nowadays I get to wake up when I'm finished sleeping. I don't have to sit in traffic every day. Don't have to answer to a boss except myself. Say, wake up in the morning boss, in the evening, good night boss. And hire and fire myself about 2 or 3 times a day, but every morning I hire myself again. And yeah, it's an incredible lifestyle. I've traveled to over 16 times with the company to international travels overseas. I won't even begin to mention them all, but as you can see, my pic there that looks like Paris or Lyon or one of those places. I can't remember which one. But the travel is incredible. Unfortunately, the last couple of years I haven't been able to go, but missed out on about 6 overseas trips in the last 2 years. But it's really incredible. You know, I've never felt better. My golfing performance is better. Just got handed over keys to a brand new 5-bedroom house last week. It's my second house. I have a luxury car. And it's incredible. Those incomes you saw earlier from all the levels is really quite modest. I can honestly say, as a millionaire team member in the last 2 years, it has never dropped below 100,000 Rand a month. And it's just incredible. I know it's going to be double that by the end of this year. And it's really exciting. And I just absolutely love these products and this business. And I couldn't imagine doing anything else. So thank you very much, Herbalife. And thank you, Sean. Cheers. Have a lucky evening.
Woo! Thank you, Roy, for sharing. Hey, guys, what an incredible story. Eh? Travel, lifestyle, just incredible income, changing people's lives. Wow, God, mate, I've just the transformation and what's happened, what can happen in someone's life is just amazing how things can change, guys. So thanks again. Eh? Thanks for sharing, Roy. Thanks for everybody for sharing. Nick and Liesel and Michelle. Thanks, guys, for sharing. It was really awesome your results. So, guys, up next, we have some president's team on the call. We just want to say they're not going to talk tonight, but we just want to say welcome to our president's team. And I just want to tell you guys the incomes represented, right, with the president's team. They earn over 125,000 Rand at least, right? But it's the people in the top 1% of the company, right? And any of us can reach these levels, guys. It's there for everybody, right? And all you got to do is put in the work and help a lot of people, and it's really possible. And you can have that dream lifestyle. I always say it's like this vehicle towards your dream lifestyle. All you got to do is get in, get started, and drive the vehicle, and just keep going. So just welcome to our president's team. And guys, whoopsie. So next up, we got our special guest for the evening. Also a great friend who's her life's transformed completely health-wise, just her freedom and what she's been able to do for the family. And this is just such an incredible story because of not just her life changing, but helping her family and friends, helping them in their life as well. So guys, just welcome up a really good friend of ours who's our special guest for tonight. He's an active World Team member, Brenda Daniels. Can you please unmute yourself, Brenda, and share that amazing story with us?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Sean, for that lovely and beautiful introduction. And thank you for all the speakers. You were all my family. You all know I love you. But let me tell you a bit of my story. So at the age of 13 years old, I had to leave school. Now, many of, like, I will tell you the names afterwards, know my story. I had to leave school and I don't regret anything. I'm sharing this with you because I know in the time like we are living in now, it's difficult. You have friends out there that's going through tough times. So I'm going to share, but there's no regret. If I have to do it again for my family, I'll do it again. 13 years old, as a child, I went to go work for my parents. My dad lost his job. I started with 16 Rand 50 and I worked for 28 years. I'm 55. I'm married for 38 years. I've got 4 children. I've got 8 grandchildren now. I've been fighting for so many things before I found Herbalife, or before Herbalife found me. I went to go work and like hustle, I had to say to people that I'm 16. That time you couldn't start at 13. That was underage. So I kept on being 16 for 3 years. And when I was really 16, I still was 16 at work. Never did I regret anything working for my mom and dad. I worked for 28 years as a machinist. And after 28 years, I only earned 400 Rand per week. Started with 16 Rand 50 per week. So for me, what was the good thing is that I always knew I was more. I sold everything. I worked in a factory. So to just better myself, I was selling everything. You give me a bar of soap, I sell it just to survive. That was survival mode. Living in a shack And I always say, the reason I will never leave Herbalife is that I had Elizabeth Likanyani, and I learned from her that she also stayed in a shack, also stayed with 5 siblings. I stayed with my whole family in there. And when I think where I come from and where I am at, it's a 360 for me. I must tell you that I went on doing whatever I had to do to survive. Married, my kids, some of my kids is married. We are now 18 in our family. Yes, number 19 is on its way. But you know what? When Herbalife found me, when Roy Winton, that was just before that, look at me. Look at me. At the age of 23, this was me. At this, on the left side, from my side. I always tried everything. I was on everything. You tell me to eat just grapefruit, I eat grapefruit till I'm super sad and mad because nothing happened. 6 months later, I'm bigger than I was before. Why? I got depressed and I was eating everything. I tried everything on the shelves and nothing worked for me. When I found Herbalife, just before I found Herbalife, I went through life, like life happened. Life happened. Yes, it does. How you work with it, how you look at it, it's a different thing. But when I found Herbalife, or Herbalife found me, I was in my worst space of health. Remember, I'm going to share with you something. I was 157 kilos the first time the scale could read me. And I was on Herbalife already. So think how big I was before that. I couldn't bend, I couldn't play, I couldn't do things with my kids. I was depressed most of my life. I never walked out. I was scared to go out of my door because what would people think? I had a tummy that hangs so long. I'm telling you, skin. When I met Roy Winton, he changed my life completely. Oops, let me drink something. I thought on a Saturday morning, I must go for an interview. And my kids was laughing, interview, where are you going to? On a Saturday morning, Mommy. I'm like, I'm going. I need to work, I need to do something. I'm desperate. I have to do something from home because my hubby is working alone. Things is tough. We went under debt review. Debt review never paid everything. And the reason why I share this with you, there is hope out there. Don't you ever give up. I was laying on my bed and I couldn't walk for 6 weeks. And when I was laying there, I was looking through old papers and I found this number, cash in style. I'm going to give you a little bit deeper of my story. That December month, we had nothing in our house. We were struggling. And there was this thing that take out this small phone and get the 3,000 Rand voucher. I was so desperate to survive. I went and I took out that phone and they say they will bill me according to my calls. I bought the whole of the holidays. I took the card and I could swipe with the voucher and all that. But I never used that phone. Never did I use that phone. What I did is that the only call I made from that small phone was calling Roy's number. And he said to me, it's not a job, it's a business opportunity. And my answer was for him, I'm a businesswoman. And we met the Saturday. And I will never forget signing up on Herbalife the 12th of March, 5 days before my birthday. And Roy said to me, you have to drink this, you have to do this. And I couldn't say a full line with English. Bad, I was bad. Remember, I'm out of school at standard 5. I knew nothing. Whatever I did was what my upline said to me, and I did it. The first week I lost the 4 kilos, but the first 3 days, I got my mojo back. I got energy. I went and did things I could never do for that whole, from December right through March. I couldn't do things. But when I had that tea, that shake for the 3 days, oh my word, my life changed. This product changed your life. If you have a story of no energy after that, it's true. If you didn't try our products yet, start using our products. This Standard 5 girl traveled with Herbalife. I went on a plane 35 times already. 35 times. The first ticket, the first time I went on the plane, Roy said, I booked you a flight. And I'm like, are you crazy? I don't even know where the airport is. I never went to an airport. And he just said, you'll get on there. And he wanted to scare me. He's like, oh, now we are going. I'm like, I'm so excited. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going because I believe in Herbalife. I qualified as an active world team member, and I went overseas twice. The first time with Nick, and I think Magda is on here, and Elsa. We went to Thessaloniki, and we had fun. I will go with Nick again. We had fun. The second time we went to Athens. Nick will say that name, but we went to a beautiful place, and there's where we were wearing the white. I qualified for most of the gala dinners. I was hungry to go and have on a long dress because I never went to high school. I never went near a matric ball. So my first time I had my long dress on, I'm like, this is my matric, going to Herbalife with my matric dress. The life of Herbalife changed my whole life and my family. And I'm going to tell you something. When Herbalife found me, I was under debt review. That same year, we got thick papers, almost losing our house. Sheriff of the court came to my door. But I can tell you this today. It took me 2 years. 2 years doing just Herbalife to change my whole life around. Out of debt review, on everything. All my debt was, my bond was covered, everything. I must tell you, my biggest support in Herbalife is just 2 people in the middle. Ever since we started, Sean and Roy and Denise Winton came into my house, humble. I never met people so humble like Herbalife. Hugging us, they were also saying to me, if only you can see what we see for you through your eyes. And I was like, it's just people on drugs. I don't see anything for me. And as life went on, I saw the beauty of Herbalife. It's not about money. It's not about having sales. It's about love. And they gave me love more than anything else. When I went through things, Herbalife was there for me. My team, I love them to bits. I always hammer them. I always want more for them because I want more for all of us. And if you feel today that you want to give up, don't give up. Your season is there. Your time is near. Today I want to give hope to all of you. I've got just a few things that I love saying and doing. I'm on all the calls. And if I must tell you how, there was a time I couldn't do anything because my line was cut due to COVID, no one is working in my house. I'm talking about myself, my son, my husband, and my line was cut. And I made a plan because I was hungry to be on the calls. I've got the router. I had my things and now I've got fiber. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Herbalife. I can afford that. And it was tough, but I made a plan to be on all the calls. Be on all the calls. Even if you have no members under you, be on all the calls. Make sure you make a plan. You know, times we were so hungry. We went to HOMs on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, on a Saturday. We were there. Now you have everything so convenient in your home. under your blanket, even when it's cold. Don't give up. Use your products like your life depends on it. Love your products. Love your products. Don't drink your products and close your nose. Love your products. Add extra products to your order every month. Wear the button that you got for free in your bag until you can afford to buy yourself a t-shirt. Talk to everyone. If my kids say, Mommy, you're on the road, can you please go fetch, get up an order by Kentucky? You want to eat Kentucky? I go in there with my big button because I will give you my flyer. While you are doing the order, I will ask you your number. I will make sure you know I'm on Herbalife. As closing, as we are going through a tough time now at the moment, all I can tell you is have stock on hand. If there's no food in the shops, you've got food in your home. If you have Herbalife, add extra. You know how I got to my own warehouse? It's because of Sean. I came into Herbalife, I didn't know about lots of money. The first time I made money due to Roy and Sean was 2,800, 2 weeks in the game. That is 2 years of holiday pay for me when I was working as a machinist. I struggled my whole life until I found Herbalife. What I do is I walk, I talk, I sample, I give, because I know you will get once, but I will have you forever. If you feel today that you want to give up, never give up. You never know who needs you. Good energy is contagious. Love what you do, and you will never work one day in Herbalife. Just love what you do. Use your products like your life. I lost 48 kilos. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was before. And the biggest check I had, I'm the retail queen. I talk to everyone. 35,000, but average 20,000. And even in lockdown, Sean and Valerie, Roy was at my husband's 60th bash, and it was a stunning one because I can. I'm on Herbalife. Get your people, your friends, your family on Herbalife. Let them join you because all of them out there need it. Thank you, Sean, for having me tonight. Thank you for the opportunity, sharing my story to you.
Hey, yay, Brenda. Awesome, awesome, fantastic. Well done, well done, well done. Everybody got crazy. Well done, Brenda. What an incredible story. And guys, you know, see life changing. You can hear it in her voice. You see her transformation with her body on the products. And she just talks to people. She'll tell anybody just straight, listen, you need my products, you know, because of that passion and that belief that she's had, and changing her life completely from the struggles in her whole life for 28 years. What an incredible story, you know, and just beginning to design your own life for you and your family. And that just is another testimonial of Herbalife that just changes things completely. But thank you, Brenda. Really appreciate it, and we'd love to see you move up on the ranks there and just change your life completely even more. And for the next vacations, why not, eh? Greece, eh? Yes. Guys, so to move on, guys, sorry, thank you so much. Just getting excited about that. So guests, welcome everybody. Just wanted to tell you, get back to the person who invited you. These are your next steps, right? Choose A, B, or C here. So A, you can get started on the products, guys, and you can become a customer. You can look and feel better, whatever results you want in the products, living a healthy, active lifestyle. B, you can get started as a preferred customer, where you can purchase your international business pack, right? That member pack that you saw, get started as a member. And then you can purchase your product at a discount, and this will help you get some more products. Will obviously help your results as well. And then C, you can get started as an active distributor. That's if you purchase your international business pack, and you can get the products and move up from 25 to 50% discount if you like. When you get started, your coach will work with you, your sponsor, showing you how to move up these different levels. You can earn income while working your own schedule. So see what times you can work and what times you can build that part-time income or build the business that you want. And yeah, you can have opportunity to build a customer base, sorry, and get distributors in your team and start building this massive empire and earning these massive incomes if you like. So if you want a 2,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand, 20,000 or over 100,000 Rand, you can do it with Herbalife. Just depends on how far you want to go with it. But guys, next up, next week, invite everybody that you know. Our next Herbalife opportunity online, same time, same place. But next week, Thursday, 8 o'clock, got a millionaire team member. We actually saw them today. Andrea Hendricks. These guys are also living the lifestyle, guys. The husband went surfing this afternoon. This morning, they met up with someone. Then they spoke to a couple of people. That was their day today, you know. And tomorrow is like another similar day. And yeah, it's just unbelievable the lifestyle that you can have, you know. But you got to do the work, you got to put it in there. So guys, don't miss this call next week. Invite people. And thank you so much, guys, for joining. And get back to the person who invited you. We really appreciate your time. Thanks, guys, for making it happen. And have an awesome, blessed time. And keep safe. And let's go make it happen, guys. Thank you so much for being part of the call. Bye.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, guys. Amazing.